Hey there, thanks for joining me. I am Marina Ormes here with your Astro Vibe for Thursday, September 15th. And our theme for today is how to embrace the power of curiosity. So the moon is going into Gemini. It starts out the day in Taurus, which we've been talking about for the past couple of days. So if you want to learn more about that Taurus energy and you missed those videos, you might want to go check that out. But for today, I'm going to shift our focus a little bit here toward Gemini because that's what's coming next. And the energy of Gemini is, of course, the energy of the mind. It is an air sign. And so it's about curiosity, being a student, asking questions, seeking information. And we want to remember that curiosity is truly a superpower, right? Sometimes we think it just means we don't know enough. But if you think about it as being a blank slate or an open mind, it is about being in that place where we are open to learning new things. And learning new things is all about growth and healing and stepping more fully into all that we are capable of and to being more knowledgeable, right? So that's not a bad thing. So with Gemini, to embrace that power of curiosity, you want to think about bee in a field of colorful flowers, right? So if you're that bee and you see that flower over there and oh wait, that red one, and no, look at the yellow one over here, and you're just drawn to all the different beautiful colors and the aromas and everything is speaking to you, and you might get a little unfocused, right? So that's why Gemini energy can be distractible. It can be known for maybe going off on tangents, getting lost in a direction that might get a little unfocused. So but when you think about what that bee is doing in that field of colorful flowers, is that it is noticing things. So that's what you want to harness, that Gemini superpower, by noticing things you wouldn't ordinarily be paying attention to. And so when we are like that bee in the field and we're noticing details, maybe we're noticing some subtleties or something that we might have missed if we weren't paying attention, then we are open to discovering a new piece of information, something that we might have missed, something that enhances what we already know or adds to it or takes it in a different direction. And so when we can go and notice those things that might have something for us and then bring them back to add to what we know or what we're inquiring into, asking about, then it can truly be a superpower and not be something that's pulling you away, but really rather being something that you can notice, that can introduce some new information and then be something that is enhancing or adding to what you're working on. So we want to, in order to harness that power, embrace that power of curiosity, we want to have an open mind. We want to let go of the thoughts that we might the ways that we might think we already know things. And so when we let go, we have an open mind and we're receptive to new information. We want to also ask deeper questions. Instead of just thinking about things on the surface, go a little deeper. Ask, why is that the way it is? Or why have I been thinking about it that way? Because maybe there's another way to look at this. And that could lead us into new discoveries, right? And of course, you also want to seek out information. So do that Google search, look for that book or that new information. Go ask somebody, seek out your resources to find those new pieces of information that are going to help you round out your knowledge and help you maybe formulate some new, deeper questions. So there you go. That's embracing the power of curiosity, which is the invitation of Gemini, and the moon going through Gemini, which it goes into Gemini around noonish. I may not have that exactly right, but I'm in Pacific time, so you may have to adjust for your time zone. And once the moon goes into Gemini, it takes us again from this place of the earthy Taurus energy, where we're paying attention to the physical world and our senses, more in a direction of curiosity and seeking out information and seeing how we are and who we are as students of life. So good time also, of course, for writing, for journaling, for brainstorming, for processing information, and anything that helps you clarify your thoughts, your not just your thinking, but the words that you want to put things into. And of course, with Mercury retrograde, Mercury is also helping us review and reflect on what it is that's important to us, what we have more questions about, and what we want to know, and what it is we're interested in learning more about. So have fun. Let me know what you're learning about or inquiring into. I'd love to hear your thoughts and what words you're coming up with. And that is it for today. But thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel and for sharing with a friend. All right, I'll see you next time. And thanks again.